It's Beer O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Dear Beer, and it's a bottle of their Not From This Planet. It's a green glitter Berliner Weisse coming in at 4.1% ABV. Some of you might remember the liquid gold glitter beer review we did a few months back from Dear Beer. This is their follow-up beer. Many thanks to Mark Watney in Poland for sending me this beer. Of course, it's a Polish craft beer. I've got some instructions here. It says to shake the bottle to get the full effect of this green liquid, but I don't really want to be shaking no beer up. It goes bang everywhere. Here we go. Right. Let's maybe try and do this. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. We'll get some of it in the glass. Oh my goodness me. Really? So this stuff is Bluebell Vine Food Glitter. There you go. Have you seen anything quite like that before? Look at that. Doesn't that look tremendous? It's like one of my wife's bath bombs. It definitely does. You put stuff in the bath and it looks like that. Glittery bath water. 2-finger bluish head carbonation. There's not too much carbonation, to be honest, but I think what they wanted with it was the glitter to mix it up so it wasn't going to blow up everywhere when you shook the bottle. Some people would shake the bottle. I don't think I needed to. Hazy looking beer, of course, and blue greeny in the colour. Let's get the aroma. It's a Berliner Weisse, so hopefully we should have a big smack of, yeah, a nice smack of that kind of Berliner Weisse, and loads of kind of juicy fruit aromas as well. Right, let's see if we got any more glitter. Here we have. Look at that. It's the strangest, one of the strangest beers I've ever seen. It's right up there with that really strange 9-carat gold beer we reviewed the other month. Right, yeah. Really kind of like fruity and quite hoppy as well. I'm going to dive in. Cheers. It's 4.1% ABV. Oh. Stone the crows. Stone the crows. It actually behaves like a Berliner Weisse. So my biggest one, I shouldn't really have a worry. I was in Poland in June this year. Was that 4 or 5 months ago now? And the Dear Beer stand at the festival was the busiest stand at the whole festival. There was queues Friday, Saturday, Sunday to get their beer. Just queues and queues of people looking for their beer. The busiest stand at the festival. It was really good beer. And this stands up. It looks, I can shake it up a bit now. It looks really strange. It looks really glittery. I mean, what would have been a big shame if the beer didn't kind of match this glitzy glamour look. I mean, that is crazy. It does. It's got that kind of slight sourness from a Berliner Weisse, sharpness from a Berliner Weisse. slight saltiness. The biggest thing I find from a Berliner Weisse is just how drinkable it is. A really, really kind of refreshing, drinkable brew. It's really good. And you don't, I mean, you think to yourself, am I going to get any kind of like bits of glitter? Can I feel the glitter going down? No, not really. It's too fine. It's too fine to make a notice, to make a difference. Look at that. Look at this. Glitter beer. Wow. A lot of these breweries now, they're coming out thick and fast. There's so many breweries now in the world. Some have to stand out. Some have to kind of like wave and go, look at us over here. Dear Beer have done it very cleverly. They've waved. Look at us. Look at the beers we're creating. But at the same time, they're brewing good beer. So when they're pulling people over to try their beer, they're staying. People are buying their beer and sticking with their beer. It's good. It's the really good all-round beer. I'm kind of like... because of the way the beer looks, it's kind of in my mind, I'm like, right, focus on this now being just a beer. The sweetness to begin with, a little bit of bitterness on the back end. It's like citrusy kind of orange, touch of grapefruit flavours coming through. It's really good. It's really good. Right. So, it's a Berliner Weisse. It's been made with oatmeal, hops, Hopzoil, ambrosia Hopzoil, lemon zest, bluebell vine food glitter. That's what that is. So the lemon zest is that kind of, I was talking about an orangey slight kind of grapefruity flavour. That was the lemon zest in the beer. So it says to shake the bottle before pouring into the glass to have the effect of liquid glitter. It really glitters in the light. Relax, it's just beer. Acid green, shiny and fabulously hopped with the American New Wave and Hopzoil hop oils. We're a little weird, but you already know that. Aren't you interested in how beer tastes on the neighbouring planet? That was essentially the description on the back of this bottle, because it's all in Polish. This beer comes from Poland. Let's rate it. I'm not going to say too much now in the rating because I've covered everything. The main fact for me is the fact that the beer stood up. It's a hoppy Berliner Weisse. It's got a little bit of sourness in there, a little bit of that funkiness from a kind of that style of beer, and it's nice and hoppy, as I mentioned. A little bit of sweetness from the malt, and it looks really crazy. I like it. It's a Stone the Crows. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.